What's going on, everyone? Hope you're having a fabulous freaking Friday. It is Halloween Eve, so a lot of people are, I guess, getting excited for Halloween, whatever. But, anyways, this is just some brief gameplay from a new game that's out in pre-alpha right now called the Universim. And what it is a kind of a God SimCity type game, meaning that you are in charge of this planet and its people, and it is up to you to decide how they advance. Sometimes they'll love you, sometimes they'll hate you. That's human nature, right? But you start out with this planet, and oh, just a spoiler alert. This is some pre-recorded footage. The the gameplay sound right now is too high and you can't actually hear me talk over it because you cannot adjust the in-game volume yet. It's pre-alpha, it's very new, so there's things that they haven't added into the game yet. Uh, so you can't adjust the sound yet, and also there is no save game because this pre-alpha is designed to only last about 20 minutes, and after the 20 minutes are up, the AI starts going real wonky. It decides to do what it wants. It doesn't do what you want it to do. People will stop gathering. They'll get stuck. So everybody just ends up dying through starvation. So it's kind of sad to watch. But some of the features that are in this game are, you know, temperature, wind direction. There are day and night cycles. Excuse me. Sorry, I'm fighting some allergies right now, and they're winning right now, and hopefully I'll get it squared away after the weekend. But the way you advance your civilization is through technology research. And now I call it technology. I don't know if that's the official name for it, but that's what I'm going to call it. So there, there you go. But you research these various technologies through, you know, getting enough resources to where you can actually research it, and or there's prerequisites like you need to research the wheel before you can research roads. So, excuse me. Now, the just a little info on the company that's developing this game. It is being developed by Crytivo Games. They are, I believe, a European European company. Um, but so far so good. Nothing bad to say about these guys. The developers are very uh, they're very in tune with the community. Oh, look, a woolly mammoth. Sorry, and a wolf. Look at that. Sorry, ADD kicked in. But they're very in touch with the community, and they do keep everyone very informed on what's going on and what they want to do. So I was wanting to show more with this gameplay footage, but the AI started acting really funny, so it's not going to be a very long video, about 12 minutes long or something like that. So, but what I'm going to try to do is every time there's an update where they add something or they fix something, I'll make a new video on this and put it back up. But some things that you have to keep in mind with your people is they need to be happy, they need to work, and they need to be able to have food and also be able to have little kids. These people are called nuggets. So you want to have a bunch of little nuggets running around. So, and in the game right now in the pre-alpha, they have sped up the aging of everyone really, but excuse me, the kids will age a little bit quicker right now, and that way you can get them into the workforce a little bit faster. So the way it breaks down with workers, there's builders, there's house builders, and those are pretty self-explanatory. House builders will only build houses, builders will build everything but houses. There's food gathering, there's the woodsmen, and then there's the miners. So woodsmen get wood, food gatherers get food, and the miners get stone. And in future updates they'll get probably some metal too. You do have to manually assign workers into a certain area. They will not do it on their own. And right here you can see where the AI decided it wanted to do whatever the hell it wanted to do. It didn't want to do what I asked it to do. So sometimes you can work around it by reassigning them, but in this case it didn't work. She just got stuck, so I'm going to restart the game, and that's really the only fix right now is restarting it. But since there's not a lot in it right now, the load times are not bad at all. In fact, they're good. But I have this on the highest setting as far as graphics, and they look, well, the world just looks good. It looks really, really good, really clean. I'm not an expert on shaders and all that kind of stuff, but I think it looks good. There is sea life in the game. There's whales. Hoping there will be fish, so you can actually being able, have a fishery or something like that. Give a little variety for the food. This game is called Universim because this is not the only planet that you will get. As you advance through the different ages by researching technology, you start out in the Stone Age, then you go to the Medieval Age, and then you go up to, I believe, the Modern Age, and then the Space Age. Once you get to the Space Age, you will actually be able to build rocket ships, and maybe, exploratory drones, I don't know, satellites, and you'll be able to colonize other planets, and then you'll do the same thing, build up your people, your society there, and then you can move on to other planets, excuse me, while keeping control of this planet as well. So has the potential to be a game that just goes on and on and on and doesn't end, which I kind of like those games. I like being able to build up my city or my civilization and go from there. So yes, I'm a fan of things like Age of Empires, and to this day my dad still plays the original Age of Empires. Can't get him off of it. I think he moved up to Age of Mythologies 3 or Age of Empires 3, but still he loves that game, and I think it would break his heart if his computer ever stopped working and that game didn't play. But I enjoyed it. I played other games, like Cossacks. That was a good one. I like Tropico as well. SimCity. Excuse me. Just those kind of games I really enjoyed, where you can just kind of sit back, kind of do what you want, and hopefully have some good a couple good things happen. As you can see there, I had to restart the game because the AI wasn't doing what I wanted it to do. But well, you can see there the loading is not too bad. This is not optimized yet in any way whatsoever, so I can say that it'll only get better, I hope. This company doesn't have any designs on abandoning this game anytime soon. There's no reason to, because it has somewhat of a large following, but I'm really looking forward to this game coming out as a finished product. I'm really looking forward to when they start adding more things in, make it longer than 20 minutes, adding a save game feature, things like that. I really looking forward to that. Let's see, what else can I tell you about this game? Here's a nice look at the research tree. There's 3 branches so far, and each of those branches will have branches coming off of it as well that unlock more and more technology. On the left side of the screen, you can see that there is a slider bar that will zoom in and zoom out. So I'm guessing it's going to be a pretty expansive tech tree on all 3 branches. So that's exciting, and you don't have to go in order. Normally, I go with, I start with resources first, and by the time I get to where I can build farms and whatnot, usually the 20 minutes is up. But I really do enjoy where this game is going. I think that we will see a good finished project here. And this is actually the first time I've seen bears in the game. I've never seen bears. So you can see in the top left there, I'm going to zoom in here in a minute. And you see bears. It's either Yogi or Smokey, I don't remember. It's your choice. You can do what you want with it. But there's my starting people, my Adam and Eve. And I'm just going to go ahead and cut the voice out here. And, we'll go from there. And like I said, when there's any new updates that come out, I'll get on top of it and post a video as soon as I can to keep you guys informed. Other than that, I really hope you guys can keep an eye on this game. If it's something that you want to look at, go grab it. So until next time, this is Fistful of Pedro. Y'all have a good one. Rate, comment, subscribe.